know that with as low as 30,000 naira, you can take your brand to the next level. Contact Gusto TV Africa on Facebook and Instagram and watch your business grow beyond your expectations. We await your text.
Hi guys, peace and
happiness here,
and welcome to another episode on Gusto's Reaction. So today we're talking about the statement that has been on the internet, that has been, would I say, shaking the internet lately, but it shook me when I saw this statement. Tems, people are now questioning who really put Tems on that global map, right? So in an interview she had, she sort of corrected a narrative indirectly, would I say that? Did you watch the interview? Where she said she got Beyonce's team emailed her and asked for Beyonce's team basically emailing her, and they had a song before Essence, and then people had a lot to say about it. But what do you think?
Wizkid. Actually, what people have to say is Wizkid was the one that put Tems on the spotlight. But I think this interview, she just corrected the whole narrative of Wizkid. Yes, Wizkid is part of the global existence she has, but it doesn't cover the fact that Beyonce team had already emailed her, and then I think she said, oh, when she saw the email, she was like, I'm actually doing something. So yeah, that counts.
I feel like when she said that, she just meant before Essence she was known. Like for Beyonce's team to email her, she was already out there in some sort of way, even if not out there, but then they notice them, they know, say, this girl they sing. And then she also said she didn't know if people would like her type of music, or basically trying to just match energies with her type of music, and she was really surprised. And then also saying shout out to Wizkid, she's not trying to dismiss his influence on anything, but then she did something before the collaboration with Wizkid on Essence.
So probably for Afrobeats, Wizkid gave her that spotlight.
Yeah,
but then
people they say even Afrobeat or even global now, Wizkid now that Essence put her out in the spotlight.
But it doesn't change the fact that somebody had already noticed her before Essence.
And then for Beyonce is also a popular and big artist. So like for her to notice her, the girl they do something now.
You go far.
And then
Beyonce herself no small.
And then even after a collaboration with Beyonce and then the Essence, she also had features on songs with Drake, Future. I think she and Drake had a song on Mountains, and then with Future and Drake they had Wait For You. So like,
and many more.
These are the only ones I can't even remember. And honestly, I wouldn't even say it's like a competition. Like we always say, people just try to shift the narrative from what it actually is. She's just saying, okay, before Essence, this person already emailed me to do this thing. That's all she's saying. But then people are now trying to make it seem like it's like a competition, that okay, who actually put her there? Is it Wizkid or is Beyonce? It's just the same. I don't even know what to say in this. So do you have any other thing to say?
No, but I just feel like, okay, Wizkid gave her the spotlight, but Beyonce was there before Wizkid.
Okay, let's take comments. A comment from Solomon Christian Ketura says, please, what's the name of the song you sang with Beyonce, and what impact did the song make on your career? As far as I know, Wizkid's collaboration with Beyonce on Brown Skin Girl remains the biggest song of all African features by Beyonce. I've never in my life knew you existed prior to Essence. So now Solomon is saying, it's clear what Solomon is saying. Solomon is saying, oh, what is the name of the song she sang with Beyonce?
And even Beyonce on her own, he doesn't know her except from the Brown Skin Girl.
With featuring Wizkid. So,
and then he didn't also know Tems unless the Essence song. So it's like Wizkid was the one that gave Beyonce spotlight and gave Tems spotlight.
Everybody chop their own because at this point it's giving, okay, Solomon now you're saying the only one we know is Beyonce Brown Skin Girl with Wizkid. So, in as much as you don't want to admit it, it's still Beyonce that is the main topic, that is the main attraction. But then Solomon is saying, we know hear Tems song with Beyonce, the one she said she emailed her about. She said we know the hear am. So which song you can't sing?
I beg, even Solomon, no sabi Solomon.
Anyways, another comment from Drizzy says, Nigeria won't glorify a particular sound until it starts pulling numbers outside Nigeria. Same thing happened with Burna Boy. She been popular before Essence, but you guys are not tapping to a genre of music. After the success of Essence, that's when we now start accepting her fully as our own. She been popular before Essence, but Essence changed the whole lot in her career, and it's all thanks to Wizkid for seeing such a talent and making her shine through him into the limelight.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, it's a thing of, okay, you were there before, but Essence brought you out.
You were there before, you were out, but you were not really out.
Yeah.
Because we said it during the I Understand Tems song that Tems' genre of music is it's not what people are used to. So that reduces her chances of like being so bright. Exactly. So yes, Tems was in the spotlight, but Africans, or we did not really notice her because of the kind of songs she sings. And then Wizkid brought Essence, and she became bigger than she used to be, basically.
So I would even say Beyonce featuring her, or Beyonce, I don't know, I just feel like in Afrobeats, like in Nigeria, Wizkid is one of the top artists, and then she was featured in a song. I feel like that's why it even made the numbers it did, because it was part of Afrobeat fusion in the whole song, and
that's like a top 3.
Yeah, like that's why I feel. Truly yours commented, ungrateful but alhamdulillah for Wizkid. It took you places Beyonce's mail wouldn't have taken you.
I beg, wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
If she had not collaborated with Wizkid, she would have collaborated with many more, and she might still be on this, should have still been on the spotlight. So Wizkid or no Wizkid, she shall making her money, her career is there. I don't know, man, but you can't put Wizkid as a successor. Doesn't make sense. We are not denying the fact that, okay, Wizkid brought her to the limelight, but at the same time, she had a career. People that wanted to know her knew her, but you don't just crown Wizkid over Tems just like that.
Okay. Another comment from King John says, I get it that you guys hate Wizkid so much. I don't. I love Wizkid. But with that aside, sometimes in life, we got to give most people their flowers for what they have done. No one would have known Tems without Wizkid. I didn't. No one did. This thing is just looking like the same pattern. Nobody knew Tems before Wizkid. Nobody knew Tems before Wizkid. But then it's giving, I don't know, it's giving more of Wizkid fans on this. This comment.
Now, Wizkid fans will start turning into, oh, Tems is ungrateful.
Yeah, I saw a comment that says
Tems. That. And then a lot of it. And I feel like it's not just necessary because she gave Wizkid his accolade. But she did not, it's like, okay, Beyonce that signed, imagine she didn't mention Beyonce had already emailed her and then she just jumped to Wizkid, gave her Essence. Beyonce fans on the other hand will be like, oh, Beyonce that emailed you initially, or people that listen to the song or know the song, you could not say something about it, and then because it's Wizkid, you just so
narrative go shall still change. Another comment from Fifth Avenue says, what level was Tems on internationally before Essence? Now, few of us sabi her first EP then, because most Nigerians know they listen to that type of style she came out with. Now, Essence give her better green light. She said Beyonce's team reached out to her. I beg, which song they sing way blow? I feel like that's people's question. Like that will continue being their question. What type of song? What song did she sing before the Essence? And then this same comment said, now few of us sabi her first EP then, because most Nigerians know they listen to that type of style she came out with. That's the same thing I've been saying. Her type of music might not resonate with you, and like you probably not pay attention to her. Do you get?
But at least somebody listened, somebody knew that she had an EP.
An EP.
So the previous comment you read before this one, somebody knew Tems before Wizkid brought Tems to the limelight.
And then a last comment from Damilare says, you sure just created a false narrative to post this video, but ask yourself, did she end up working with Beyonce? Either you like it or not, that song she did with Big Wiz put her on a more bigger map. She went on top performing songs on her first EP because she had no new songs.
FC is just like problems, literally. They would do anything to like not come for me. But what I'm saying is that she didn't deny the fact that Wizkid put her on the spotlight. I'm still saying the same thing, but then she's also giving Beyonce her flowers because that's her roots.
Yeah,
like, she was on her own before, and the first person to reach out to her was Beyonce. So definitely she's going to mention Beyonce, and after she did not deny the fact that Wizkid also gave her stuff, but Beyonce was there before Wizkid. So, and then she's saying it from her own part as okay, at least somebody sees what I'm doing. Not that she's saying Wizkid did not give her fame at all. Somebody sees what I'm doing. You are singing your own song all the time, and then this Beyonce comes to meet you. So they really rate me. They really see me like this. That's like an achievement, and you don't just throw things like that away. So after Beyonce, she can go on to mention Wizkid, fine, but it doesn't change the fact that Beyonce reached out to her first. And even if whether the song is popular or it is not popular, doesn't change the fact that that is her beginning.
There's no competition to it. That's what I'll just say to wrap. Is that everything you want to say?
Yeah, that's everything.
That's what, like, there's no competition to this thing. I just feel like people just try to make a big deal out of everything in this music industry. Like, there's FC, there's Davido, there's Burna Boy fans, and everybody will just have everything to say about a particular thing. Every interview we drop, any song we drop, everybody has everything to say. But then again, the question to you guys is, if she didn't collaborate with Wizkid on Essence, would she be the big star she is today? Let us know in the comments, and we'll be right there to respond to every one of your comments. You know what to do. Don't forget to follow us across all our social media platforms at Gusto TV Africa. Until next time on Gusto's Reaction. Mwah.
Did you know that with as low as 30,000 naira, you can take your brand to the next level? Contact Gusto TV Africa on Facebook and Instagram and watch your business grow beyond your expectations. We await your text.